Well, hello everybody. Brett with Swafford Homestead. Kind of exhausted. I've been push plowing, wheel hoeing. I was over here in the third garden and I thought I hadn't made the video about it yet, so let's talk about it right quick. First row there is what's left of broccoli and cauliflower. It hadn't went to seed, but it ain't far from it. It's the cauliflower and the broccoli both gets really small heads and really hard and not good to eat. So we let it go. I'm gonna plow it up here in a day or two. My 3 rows of beans. That's the hardest grass I ever seen to kill. I tilled it 3 days ago. It rained 2 days ago. It seeded right back down, apparently. Just rooted itself right back in, didn't kill it. I'm still getting beans. Them are contender bush beans. I picked several this morning. Got to pick some more in the morning. There's a chance of rain tonight, so I'm attempting to fertilize the corn and heal it up a little bit. Kind of fill in the gaps this time. I ain't got these 4 rows done yet. I've done the other 8. That's the reason I'm feeling like I'm out of breath, which I am. The old push plow worked me too hard. There's 12 rows of Indian corn. Hopefully it'll make it. Sweet potatoes. There's 60 something plants in here. Some I planted a couple extra, maybe 1 or 2 died. We'll just call it 60. There's probably 60 plants in here that's lined out really well. There's stuff growing in, I hadn't time to mess with it. And this is the part I wanted to show, because people says we don't show the bad. That homesteaders always just show the good. They don't never show the bad. This right here is sweet corn. This is what you call stressed. It got really hot and got really dry, and the corn tasseled before it ever got waist high. I wasn't trying to rhyme, but I had 6 pretty nice rows. After about 3 weeks of no rain and upper 90s all day long, 70s at night, that sweet corn just under too much stress and it tousled and put on little ears and ain't worth a whole lot. I've had a few ears out of it, maybe half ears or third. Had 1 or 2 that was decent. No good ears left. It's going to be plowed under when I plow the other. I've let the grass take it because there's nothing really to take care of. I didn't see no use in working extra hard on something that wasn't going to produce. This is a sugar cane I am tickled over. It has really come back out. I wasn't sure I was even going to get sorghum, sorry. Got sugar cane on my mind apparently. Sorghum cane. I planted the sorghum, it got washed like the corn. I replanted it. Of course it got dry, but sorghum takes the dry better than sweet corn does. Field corn, like the Indian corn, will take it better. I got a pretty good stand. The only good sorghum I had was the ones I planted in the pots, and it was the only ones that come up because I poisoned part of my sorghum plants by adding a little of that stuff out of the green bag. Thought I was doing good adding a little fertilizer to my mix by using the green bag, but something on it just wasn't quite right. Let me back up here a second. That is my peanuts. Them are jumbo Virginia jumbo, however they look at it. Big white peanuts, in other words. I've got 1 roll just to keep my seeds going. I didn't plant for 1 year and I lost all my seeds because peanuts, if you don't plant them every year, your seeds lose germination by I think 20% every year. So if you wait 2 years, you might get 60% of your seeds to work, maybe. I didn't have a good year 1 year and didn't plant it. My next year I tried it and very few come up and I couldn't take care of them, and I'm starting over a new seed. This is 2 rows of pink eye purple hull. You can see right there is the small ones. Won't be but a few days we'll be eating peas. 2 nice rows, good and thick. And the end of the garden is my flower bed. I made a roll of nothing but odd and end flowers. I had packets of flower seeds and seeds I'd saved, and I just strode them down through here. There's a little bit of everything in here. That's the gif, I guess you can say, of the garden number 3. I stepped through it kind of quick. I've got to get back to push plowing. I just thought I'd take me a breather and try to catch my breath through the back side of the sorghum. It's not as pretty back here, but and the yellow is slowly turning back green. It should look more like this, but you know, you have to replant because it all gets washed to one end. It don't always look good when you fix it, but we're gonna get some sorghum molasses this year, it looks like. Don't blow it down. Stressed out corn. Good thing I planted the early patch and planted this one later for a test. I was testing the soil here, and well, we don't have something right, and I'm pretty sure it's moisture. But y'all have a good day. Like my video, leave me a comment. If you hadn't subscribed, I ask you to subscribe to me. Y'all have a good week.